I've been doing this so long, and you've been listening to me for so long. We both know exactly what I just mumbled. That's right, it's a wacky kind of moment here on Zombie Radio, but anyway, that was... Nothing Else Matters, sung by a Russian children's choir. A thing of beauty, wasn't it? I don't know why, but it was. That little moment of mind lossage there, for some reason reminded me of Frankenstein, probably by way of Peter Boyle and Boyle. Frankenstein. It makes me wonder, and it probably makes you too, the Zombie Radio Nation, wonder. Was Frankenstein a zombie? Gotcha thinking, didn't I? Consider this. Old man Frankenstein, that would be the doctor, aka Victor Frankenstein, took a bunch of pieces from a bunch of different dead people, stitched them all together, and what did he end up with? A monster. And no, the monster's name was not Frankenstein. His name was Bob. I kid. His name was not Bob. His name was Monster. Actually, he's probably a bunch of different names all cobbled together, but I don't want to get into that right now. But anyway, once all the pieces were put back together, Victor Frankenstein shot that bastard up with enough electricity to bring him back to life. He went from dead to living. Sound familiar? Just look out your window. You'll see plenty of them walking around. None of them with a top hat and tails. But hey, this isn't a Mel Brooks film. This is reality, bitches. So anyway, was Frankenstein a zombie? And of course that begs the question, was good old Count Dracula a zombie? Or was anything undead? Can it be classified as zombie? Personally, I don't think so. I think old man Dracula has his own sort of classification. I think undead is undead. Listen to me. I've decided that fiction was reality. Of course, I think we all decided that when the Zero Day Collective dropped that bomb on us. That was a metaphorical bomb, not a literal bomb. But anyway, have we reached a point where it is possible that the Victor Frankensteins out there could start tinkering around with the game of life and actually come up winners? I don't know about you, but that's a reality that I do not want to see. So, that being said, I would like to consider putting a moratorium on monsters. There's only going to be one monster during the apocalypse, and that is the zombie. Okay, I lied. There's actually two monsters during the apocalypse, mankind and the zombie. Why do I say mankind? Because mankind created the zombie. That's all I've got on that topic, but I do have a song for you. The song is by a wonderful little kind of screamo, emo band. They rock, they roll, I like 'em, you'll like 'em. The band is called Stitched Up Heart, and the song is called, interestingly enough, Frankenstein. Oh, let's rock.
There's a skeleton key, lies on the stairs. I should have been a little prepared. Picked up the key, opened the door. Don't have a clue what I am in for. There's a boy on the counter.
Well, while she's building her own little Frankenstein love doll, I have a little bit of a zombie apocalypse survival tip for you. That's right. That's what I'm here for, to help you survive the nightmare. This one's going to be simple, and it's going to save you a lot of time and possibly your freaking life. Let's say you and your Scooby gang have come up to an intersection. You've got the right, you've got the left, and maybe you even got straight ahead. Which way do you go? You could sit around and debate it for a while. I don't know. Over there looks kind of safe. Oh, but over there's a McDonald's sign. Oh, we probably want to go that way then. I kid all you McDonald's fans out there. Anyway, how do you make this decision? You could waste time deciding, or you could make it very quickly. I have the solution for that. Anyone out there who has ever played Dungeons and Dragons will know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the die. You could allow these dice to make your decision for you. Very simple. You got a 6-sided dice. You've got to make a decision one way or the other. You take 1 to 3 being right and 4 to 6 going left. You roll it. The number tells you which way you got to go. Right? Perfect. There's different sides of dice. You've got your 8-sided dice. You've got your 20-sided dice. You could assign any number of possibilities to any number of sides on these dice and help them, or make them help you make your decision. I have an even easier solution. This is one that I came up with a long time ago while playing a lot of video games. Excuse me. I'm not a nerd. Anyway, decide beforehand, before you venture out into the world. Every time I come to an intersection, I'm going to go right. Solution. In fact, that solution is quite easy, because what happens if you get a little bit separated from your group? You know, if you come to the intersection, you're all going to go right, so you're all going to go the same way. Of course, if you come to the intersection and right, you see a big horde of zombies, then obviously you'll take a left. But the point is, you've got to make your travels simple, because the more complicated they get, the less likely you will survive. Kiss, baby. Keep it simple, and you will live to tell another tale. Peace out, my lovelies. Keep on listening. I love ya.
There's a skeleton key, lies on the stairs. I should have been a little prepared. Picked up the key.